Well, again, everyone, hope you're all well on this Friday afternoon. It is 68 degrees, I'm reading right now, and I've got rain here in Athens, Georgia. It's okay, though. Supposed to get some cold in after this weekend. We'll see what happens. We're prepared, though. Prepare with extreme urgency. Prepare like there's no tomorrow. Prepare for hard times, y'all. And I'm serious. Before I go any further, I have a terrific passage I will share with you towards the end of this video. And, I know I'm preaching to the choir in some cases, and in some cases, I'm not. In a lot of cases, I'm not. I've had a lot of new viewers, a lot of new subscribers lately, and I appreciate it. But and a lot of people are saying, I'm pretty new to prepping and asking questions and such. So, hey, in my opinion, not everyone will agree with this, but it's never too late to prepare if you start now. If you start now, anything you can do is more than the vast majority of everybody out here, right? First, real quick, we have an airline, flight mare. They call it a flight mare. It is a flight mare. In the United States, airports largely looks like due to the federal government shutdown, which continues. Thousands of flights looks like they will be canceled or are already being canceled due to staffing shortages of airports across the whole country. We have a situation. If you're flying, you better check with your airline. And it doesn't sound good. You got air traffic controllers that are not getting paid. They're not. A lot of them aren't coming to work. TSA agents not coming to work. Somebody said in the comments, I don't care about the TSA, I just care about the air traffic controllers. Well, okay. I mean, I care about both. I mean, if you're a TSA agent or a family member and they're making an income, then you should be concerned about them, right? I mean, I don't know. It was strange. Anyway, so we have a bad situation with aviation right now. Commercial aviation, put it that way. We have several situations, y'all, between the economy, layoffs, shutdown, grocery prices continue to rise. I know I'm like a broken record on that, but it's true. Gasoline, I mean, it depends on where you are. It's pretty much. It went down like if you compare it to before even Trump got in office. I don't even know where we live. It's gone down like a little bit. It's kind of negligible though. I mean, it's nowhere near what they made it sound like it's going to go down to. It's gone. It goes up. It'll go down 20 cents. It'll go up 40 cents. It's just up and down, y'all. Trump today. I think it came out today. He's having a little meeting with leaders of Central Europe. Y'all, how about a meeting with the American people, first of all? And I'm going to try to keep this to where my blood pressure don't go up too much, y'all. But bear with me. He said, y'all, he said this. He said, Americans feel much better about the economy. We have AI pouring in. We are leading China in AI by a lot. We are leading everybody in every category. There is no category that we're in second place. Well, you probably are also leading in layoffs. Didn't mention that one. Or flight cancellations. I'm just trying to be real here, y'all. I really am. I'm calling it like I see it. This is what is happening. You can deny it, but this is what is happening. Is the man, okay, I'm going to put it this way. At best, he's disconnected and out of touch and getting fed bad information. At worst, he's straight up lying, y'all. Straight up lying. Go to the grocery store with me, sir. All right? First of all, if I was the president of the United States, and I never will be, but if I was, the whole first year of my term, I wouldn't leave the United States. I would stay right here. We got issues, okay? My first priority would be the American people. And what can we do to get some things in place to help the economy, employment, business, military, national security, we're going to set some things in education. We're going to set some things in place. And then I might, while that's getting going, then I might think about going abroad and we can have conversations with foreign leaders. But as far as jumping on a plane and globetrotting all over the Middle East, all over the dang world, while you got record number of people in line trying to get food from the food banks, it doesn't look good to me. It is not a good look. That's just me, though. What do y'all think? I mean, but if I was president, that would be my first priority. And I wouldn't have to make a speech every day and be on TV all the time. Yeah, give an update, but just do the work, man. Okay. We have a layoff apocalypse going on, y'all, like no other. They're soaring. I mean, employers have slashed nearly 1.1 million jobs through October this year. That's up 65% from just a year ago. This is according to new labor statistics and labor data. You have at the same time, I just mentioned it a while ago, article on Zero Hedge, food banks in the United States are overwhelmed. Big time. And this not just in a big city here or there, it's everywhere. It's in all corners of the United States, y'all. You got a tsunami, they call it a tsunami of hungry people. You got several factors here. You got a rise in grocery prices. It's huge, bigger demand from food banks. You got a layoff apocalypse going on. Not just federal employees, all kind of employees from all industries. And you got the government shutdown, from the federal government shutdown still on, and things like SNAP aren't funding, and other things aren't. A lot of things are not funding. It's not just SNAP. They're saying that this is alarming. It's alarming levels. You got modern day soup lines going on right now. You got modern day soup lines. You got a hunger crisis. You've got an emerging hunger crisis in the United States. Can you believe that could even be said in the country like the United States, y'all? Prepare like there's no tomorrow. You're like, well, dog, I'm fine. I'm prepared. That's cool. Just keep on top of it. And if you haven't, I'm going to address it here in a minute. You got a hunger crisis developing, y'all. They say the resources are being stretched to the limit. In San Antonio, Texas alone, that regional food bank, they say, typically feeds about 100,000. Now they're looking at at least 100. They're trying to serve 170,000 people, y'all. People are having to line up early in long lines to get a chance at food. If you don't get in line early, you don't get anything. You get nothing. Donate to your food banks if you can. Even just a little bit. Even a little bit can help. If everybody does a little bit, it can help. The longer the shutdown goes on, the worse this gets, too. Now, I heard a little bit that the shutdown's still going on. There's still talk about plans and this and that. Who knows? But this is serious. 170,000 people, y'all. Again, you got a rise in grocery prices. Well, that wasn't mentioned today by the president. A rise in grocery prices huge demand on food banks, layoffs, shutdowns. And by the way, I believe part of it is, as far as the rise in grocery prices, y'all, I mean, I know part of it is some factors here, but I think a lot of it too is, I think we're dealing a lot too with straight up gouging, straight up greed, y'all. I really do. I really do. People got to eat, right? One of my first jobs was bagging groceries at the Big Star grocery store. It was a good job. The Big Star grocery store. Good store. Clean store. But anyway, I was a courtesy clerk, bagged groceries many times, especially the older folks. Strike up conversations, have some good conversations. And a lot of times they'd say, people got to eat, don't they? People got to eat. They don't have to go buy the latest thing or it, but they got to go buy food. You got job security. Yeah. I don't know. That just popped in my brain. And then a lot of it, our dollar is just devaluing, seems like by the week. $100 is now 20. The new $100 is a $20 bill. I don't even know if it's 20, maybe 15 now. Keep preparing with water, food, security, all that kind of stuff. If you're starting out, when you go to the store, if you can, say for instance, canned food, your meat, protein, focus on protein as well, y'all. Honey, rice, your non-perishables. If you got a freezer, you can get some frozen stuff. But as far as canned stuff, keeps for a long time, way past that expiration date. That's printed on there, right? If you normally get like 2 cans of, your Crowder peas or whatever, canned chicken, get 3 more if you can. Get 2 more if you can. If your budget only allows 1 more, get 1 more. Throw it in the cart. Get extra. If you just get a few extra every trip, even if it's just 1, that's what we've been doing for a long time. It builds up it's unreal how it'll build up, really. After a while, we were like, dang, we got to figure out another place to put this stuff. But, that's a good start. Think about other things. Your rice, your big bags of rice, your honey. Get the good honey. Spend a couple of dollars extra and get real honey. Your things to cook, your sugar, your spices, and that kind of stuff, y'all. Water. Think about water, your filtration, of course. Protein. Think about that as well. That can be huge. You can eat less, and as long as you're getting protein in you, that's the main thing too. Who's growing things around you? Who are you near a farmer's market? Are you near farms, growers? Can you buy from them? It might be better. It might be even cheaper than the store. It's probably much better. It's going to be much healthier for sure. Can you barter? Can you trade? Stock up. We have a situation, as I like to say. We have a situation here. But it truly angers me when I hear the president say that people are feeling much better about the economy. Well, no, we don't. I mean, if you're in the top 10%, or you're the crypto king, queen, or whatever, and or you're a hedge fund manager or something like that, yeah, you're feeling great. You're feeling great. But the majority of the people, the folks, the people, the middle class, they're not feeling great about that. I don't know if they're feeling better about the economy. if they're saying it, do they really, really believe it? I don't think so. I don't. And we're solid middle class. I mean, we're middle class, but I mean, right now we are. One of us gets laid off. We're not. It's very possible. It's possible for anybody. Any given day, you could be that one. Everybody's expendable. It can happen to you. I don't care how good you are at your stuff. Now, it helps if you're good at your job, of course. You have a better chance of keeping it. And keep it. I'm going to a passage. I'm rambling. I'm starting to ramble. I feel it. So, if you're still with me, I appreciate you. I really do. We've gained a good many viewers here in the last couple of months. Well, last couple of months or so, actually. And we do appreciate it. We really do. We're in interesting times right now. Like I said, not everybody's struggling. I get it. And Miss Dog and I work our tails off. And so we're keeping our head above the water right now. But you know how quickly that can change. One job loss, an emergency, an illness, anything can come from out of left field and just slam you. So if you're prepared, not just food and stuff, but build up a little bit of a savings, and you can weather an event that you didn't see coming. Okay. Even if it's $500, even if it's $1,000, sock it away. Don't spend it. Don't just put it aside. Okay. Buy a little silver. Not a bad idea. Okay. All right. Going to a passage. Romans. Going into Romans chapter 12. The first one is chapter 12, verse 12 says, rejoicing in hope, persevering in tribulation, devoted to prayer. Even as you are in a tribulation, y'all, devote to prayer. Pray without ceasing. We say it a lot. Rejoice in hope. Endeavor to persevere. Endeavor to persevere. Somebody made a comment, I'm giving up, I'm done. I understand that, I truly do. I truly do. I mean, we can, we get frustrated. But think about it. Keep working hard, and keep persevering. All right? Keep at it. Keep working hard. Never give up. Never give up. Also, same chapter 12, verse 19. Never take your own revenge, beloved, but leave room for the wrath of God, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay. I will repay, says the Lord. Wow. Okay, it's in Romans. All right. Share your thoughts. Going into a weekend. Seems like I just said that like a day ago, but it's been a week. I say it every Friday. We're going into a weekend. Let's keep alert. Keep up your preps as you can. As your budget allows, and let's stay safe out there. Be careful. Stay close to Jesus. God bless you. I'll see you soon.